What if I told you an opportunity that could get you about 1000 US dollars each month for writing just 3 articles every week? And the best part, these articles can be something that you have written before on some other platforms. You just have to reshare them on this platform and you will get $1000 by the end of the month. Don't believe me? This is my payment proof of last month. Hello everyone, my name is Anangsha Alammyan and welcome to my channel where we talk about books, productivity and writing. I usually say that as writing on Medium, but today the video is not about Medium, it's about another platform that has this great opportunity for people who are just starting out as writers because let's be honest, I'm from India. And in India, we have this notion that all writers are broke. There's no money in writing. And if you ever decide that you want to quit your job to be a writer, you will be sad and depressed forever because there is absolutely no hope to make money by writing. But this platform that I recently discovered is here to change all of that. And that amazing platform that pays you $1000 each month is called NewsBreak. NewsBreak is an AI powered news aggregator. It's based in San Francisco Bay Area and it delivers local news. Recently, I think as of November 2020, it has opened up its platform to include more of non news items to welcome in writers who write about non-fiction, fiction, or creative storytelling, basically anything. And Newsbreak is founded by Jeff Zhang and has recently raised 151 million US dollars in funding. What's best is I have already got my first payment for the month of December, and let me share the screenshot again. 70,000 Indian rupees is a huge deal. It's almost equivalent to the kind of salary that I will make after 2.5 years when my PhD is complete from my day job. So, yeah, this is a great opportunity for people who are looking to build a side hustle and who love to write. And if you would like to join the Newsbreak Creator Program, I have left the link in the description. It is a referral link. If you get accepted, I'm also going to get some amount of money at obviously no extra cost or any extra loss to you. So I would really appreciate if you join Newsbreak through my referral link. So aside from that, let me tell you a little bit about my experience in my first month on Newsbreak. I was approved to join the creator program on 4th of December, and since then I have posted about 50 or 55 articles and I have got almost 1 million impressions. That's crazy. I have never had these many views in my life on any platform. I mean, can you imagine 1 million impressions in 1 month? That's a huge deal, right? So, Newsbreak offers you this great platform where you can share your story with like minded people who will read your stuff. It's just one more platform where you can be present as a writer. Now, before Newsbreak, I just had Medium and Quora, but now I can add this to my CV that I am a writer on Newsbreak. So not everyone can get approved to join Newsbreak's creator program. You have to be very careful, and there is a option where you have to add a link to your previously published stories. So make sure you only add links to the stories that you are super proud of and some stories that have done really well, because it's like sometimes it happens that we believe that we can write one kind of thing, but actually the audience seems to like something that's completely different. Like all my life I believed I would only write fiction and poetry, but statistics and data has told me that I can actually write good non-fiction, especially self-improvement. So you never know. So don't just trust yourself. Add a link to an article that you enjoyed writing and a link to an article that went really viral online. Now let's come to the terms and conditions of the Newsbreak Creator Agreement. When you become a member of their creator program, you have the first 3 months where you are going to get a guaranteed payment of 1000 US dollars. It is subject to the following conditions. 1. You publish 3 articles every week. 2. You have an average view of 500 per articles. So the thing is that if you write 3 articles and your total views for say one article is 10, another article is 20, but the third article has 2000 views, So your average view per article for that week would be 2000 plus 10 plus 20 divided by 3, which is more than 500. So you don't really need to have minimum 500 views on each article. You can have a total of more than 1500 views each week and you will be safe. That's the second requirement. The third requirement is that you need to have 500 followers at the end of each month. Now, there is a pretty neat trick that I used to get 500 followers, and NewsBreak has the option of a follow widget. So, when you are formatting a story, you can add that follow widget at the bottom, and people who like reading your story, they are going to click that follow button, and they're going to have more followers. Aside from that, there are many Facebook groups where people start follow chains about Newsbreak authors and author profiles. So I'm going to leave a link to a few Facebook groups in the description. You can check them out. If you get approved to become a creator, you can join these groups and you can promote your articles. You can ask people to follow you in exchange for you following them back. So now let us discuss how to format an article on Newsbreak. This is a pretty easy process. I'll just share it with you how I format one of my articles. I'll just pick up a random story from my Medium and then I'll format it on Newsbreak to show you how it can be done. So, which one shall it be? This one sounds like a good story. So, let's just put it on Newsbreak. Does supporting the LGBTQ plus community mean I should hate Harry Potter? Cool. So this is my news break channel. I wanted to show you my views. So analytics, see, I have almost 966,000 plus impressions in the last say 40 days, which is crazy. Anyway, so here is how it's done. Go to new article, write the title, just copy paste, it's going to work. Then this is the story on Medium, so I'm just going to select it all and then Control C, and then here I'll just paste. And the best thing is everything is formatted on its own. See, like I had these bulleted lists, these links in the story, the titles, the section headers, everything is formatted on its own. Even the quotes, they're formatted so beautifully, so you don't even have to do anything. So the only small effort you need to do is you need to add a picture, right? You cannot copy paste images from Medium. So what I'm going to do is, this was my featured image. So I'll just download this image and I'll copy this caption, the photo credit. Then I'll click on this image button and I'll just select it, and you have to adjust the size. So that's a little bit of extra effort, but it hardly takes 2 minutes. So that's all it takes. And then I'm going to Control V. So I have this image credit. I'll put it in italics and I'm done. This is all. Article has now become a Newsbreak article. And let me add a follow widget. So enter. At the end, I'm just going to press enter, and then I'm going to add this plus icon here at the top left. Click on follow, apply. So this will just apply my profile picture. Follow me to see more articles like this. My name and then this follow button. It will help people who are reading my article, who like my article. It will help them to come and follow me. So I'll get more followers. And then ready to publish. So you have to see if it's based on recent events. So mine is not. It's timeless, and this what it's not about any specific city or area, so it's valid for all US states. Then I just hit publish. That's all, as simple as that. It barely took me 2 minutes and this article is ready, and it takes some time for Newsbreak to publish your article. So right now it says processing, so maybe it will take 2 or 3 hours and then it will get published. So yeah, that's all, as simple as that. And lastly, let's talk about what kind of articles you can write on NewsBreak. The best part is there is no specific niche. The only constraint is that you cannot write something that's sexual. So no erotica, no love story that has too much of sex, and nothing related to sex or sexuality. So you can just write any other topic on anything that you wish. It can be fiction, it can be non-fiction, anything, as long as it's more than 1000 words for each article, and you can publish them. But in my experience, I have written articles on feminism, personal development, books, but the articles that have done amazingly well are about relationships. Like this particular article had more than 250,000 impressions, and this one had more than 100,000 impressions. So you can see that for me, relationships work really well. I have heard people say that politics worked well for them, and some people say religion and culture work for them. So it depends upon the writer and the kind of articles they excel in writing. My advice to you would be, in the initial few days, just write about lots of different topics and see what works for you. See which kind of articles get the most number of views, and then you can stick to them and continue writing in those topics. So, yeah, if you are a writer, if you are looking for a way to write online and make money, then Newsbreak could be the perfect opportunity for you. Remember, I have left the link to join the Newsbreak Creator Program in my description. Go ahead and sign up today. You might not be accepted, but it's worth a try, trust me, because there are very few creators right now. I suppose there are only like 400 or 500 people in the world who are into this program. So if you get accepted, it's a huge deal. But even if you don't, you're going to learn something about how to write a proper pitch, right? So, yeah, please go ahead and join and let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I'll be answering all of them. And of course, if you have any suggestions for what you'd like me to talk about in my next video, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. And again, this is a reminder, go and join Newsbreak today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye.